New from Extra Strength Bufferin. Now capsules come in tamper-resistant cans. Just open the sealed top. The bottle's protected inside.
I'm Marlene Sanders, CBS News, New York. More news later on the CBS station.
This is CBS.
Directing and guiding the management of Westminster Village is the prime responsibility of the Board of Directors. The citizens that make up our board are all longtime residents of the Wabash Valley. They know the needs of the community, the people, and Westminster Village. They are totally involved in the management of the village, and that's very reassuring to the residents. Westminster Village and its local board is not connected with any other retirement facility. You should investigate the secure, elegant community of Westminster Village, 1120 Davis Avenue, across from Ray Park in Terre Haute.
When we decided to remodel our home, I called the contractor and came here to the Indiana State Bank. With a low-cost home improvement loan from the Indiana State Bank, I can give my wife a new kitchen and get a return on my investment if we should ever decide to sell the house. We're living more comfortably now, thanks to a little help from our friends at the Indiana State Bank. They're working for the working people.
WTHI TV, Terre Haute.
Tonight on the CBS Saturday Night Movies, Jerry Mathers is back.
When did life get so tough? I think it all started when the Yankees traded Roger Maris.
20 years later, one of America's favorite families is reunited when the Beaver returns to Mayfield. And while cute children grow up to have kids of their own,
Don't you think we're a little old for reverse psychology?
still nothing goes right for the Beaver, and some things never change.
I'm still the Beaver.
The hilarious world premiere movie, Still the Beaver, next.
Revlon introduces a beautiful statistic. 7 out of 10 women have skin that is partly dry, partly oily. Now Revlon solves their problem with a remarkable new makeup, skin balancing makeup. It puts your skin in perfect balance with an uncommon texture, tone, and color, and so touchingly beautiful. New skin balancing makeup from Revlon for 7 out of 10 women.
What about the other 3?
Hey, you can't be all things to all women.
Pepperidge Farm introduces pastry with vegetables inside. New vegetables in pastry. Fresh tasting vegetables exquisitely sauced and wrapped in 60 layers of light, flaky pastry. There's zucchini Provençal, mushrooms Dijon, asparagus Mornay. A revolutionary way to eat vegetables. 6 delicious kinds in your grocer's freezer. New vegetables in pastry from Pepperidge Farm.
Think of all the pictures you missed, because the flash on your camera wasn't ready.
The pictures you missed before the Kodak Disc.
The Kodak Disc camera knows when to flash and can flash again this fast. So you don't have to miss a knee-slapping, hand-clapping, foot-stomping moment.
Oh, the pictures you missed before the Kodak Disc.
If I take some Heinz Ketchup at the start of your meal and put it right here, and put this other well-known brand right here, something amazing happens before you're half through. See? The competition ran. And Heinz is thicker. Here's where the thickness pays off. Taste. Because on a hamburger or anything else, Heinz is the best-tasting ketchup.
So pour on the Heinz, America's thickest, best-tasting ketchup.
Boy, you know how long it's been since we've seen Gail and Eddie?
You're really excited.
How do I look? That good, huh?
Oh, you look terrific.
Listen, did you put out some of those fussy little crackers?
No, because Gail and Eddie aren't fussy little people.
Well, then what?
Don't worry, the spread's beautiful. This party, I invited the Ritz.
For the beautiful taste, invite the Ritz. Nabisco.
It's time I told you about melted Velveeta Slices. What's there to know about? Plenty. For one thing, they taste even better melted. Unbelievable. Since they melt just right, they're great when you feel like sharing. Thanks, Raj. Be careful. It's an acquired taste. Oh? How'd you acquire it? My mom gave it to me.
Velveeta Slices from Kraft taste even better melted.
Doctor, it's time.
Okay, relax. I'll be right.
The doctor's really on the run. It seems her work is never done. Gentlemen, prefer Heinz, but always rushing to and fro. There's one thing that you ought to know. Gentlemen, prefer Heinz.
Running, walking, bending. Wear Heinz Alive for beautiful sheer support.
And when at last she makes that call, you'll see the joy for one and all. Gentlemen, prefer Heinz.
You can go to Blazes.
We just told Mary Lou Meyer if she's got cottons, she could do better for her family wash.
I've used this fabric softener for a lot of years because it does what I want.
Compare these all-cotton towels. One done in your fabric softener, the other in Final Touch fabric softener. Which is better?
They both feel nice and soft and pretty, luxury. This is the whiter towel. Whiter means better. This one's Final Touch.
For a soft, whiter wash, add the Final Touch.
Final Touch. Here I come.
We now return to the CBS Saturday Night Movie, Still the Beaver.
Columbia Pictures presents Spring Break, the time of year when college students practice what they've learned in biology.
The smell of girls roasting in the sun.
Make interesting new friends.
Buenos dias.
Learn new sports. And just plain relax on the beach.
I still don't know where my underpants are. Why, what happened to them? I think they ate them.
Spring Break, rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Renault Fuego invites you to enter the Turbo Zone. Renault Fuego, built with the same passion to perform that turbocharged Formula One. Renault Fuego, priced to move you from the here and now into the Turbo Zone. Fuego Turbo, $11,095. Renault Fuego from $86.95 at your Renault dealer.
Move over, bacon. Now there's something meatier. Delicious Sizzlean.
Fake bacon?
Mom's Sizzlean is real meat.
No soy, no fillers?
Sizzlean is real meat. A lot more meat to eat in every package because it's 50% leaner than bacon.
Delicious.
Move over, bacon. Now there's something meatier.
Delicious, real meat Sizzlean.
Sizzlean for breakfast in original pork or tasty beef.
Ruffles have that extra something. You know what it is.
Riches.
Ruffles have that extra something. More taste rich after rich.
The ridges don't just make Ruffles prettier than regular potato chips, they make them taste better. They're like flavor curves that give Ruffles potato chips all that extra taste.
Ruffles have that extra something. Ruffles are
Ridges.
Ridges above the rest.
From Frito Lay.
We will return to the television premiere of Still the Beaver. Tuesday on CBS, Ace Crawford goes undercover to solve nursing home murders. And on Gunshy, the railroad's coming through and prices are going up, but the bad guys want the town for free. Then, a world premiere movie. Hal Linden has a sexy young wife, but will he drop her for Ann Mira, the other woman?
I'm starting to feel guilty.
Great Moments Tuesday.
A powerful new series.
You're in trouble. You got to get yourself a lawyer.
He left the dirt and corruption of the city to battle injustice on the Mississippi. Ralph Waite stars, premiering Friday.
This is CBS.
If you need a new color TV, then don't miss these bargains on Quasar Color TVs at Jimmy's Appliance Center in Honey Creek Square.
This 15-inch color portable with electronic tuner and remote control for the unheard of price of only $399. You save $100. Or this 19-inch color portable for only $338. Remember, every Quasar carries a 1-year free warranty on parts and labor.
Jimmy's 90 days, same as cash. Absolutely no carrying charge.
Come to Jimmy's Appliance Center in Honey Creek Square, serving the Wabash Valley and Illinois for over 19 years.
7.5%.
10.9%.
11.9%.
Confused? Well, your Ileana Buick dealer sponsors 11.9% interest, but we know what's really important is value. So let's consider the bottom line of a true value today. If you own a 3-year-old GM Intermediate in good condition, you could step up to a new Buick Regal for under $150 a month. Only at your Ileana Buick dealer. Remember, you could buy a new Buick Regal tomorrow for under $150 a month.
TV 10.
We now return to Still the Beaver, starring Jerry Mathers and Tony Dow.
No lake?
I know.
Overnight trips are great, but I feel better when I bring along some special things, like my favorite slippers, my comfortable robe, and of course, these. Nighttime is the right time for Stay Free Super Maxi Pads. They've got that little extra you need, plus a special E-fold with interlocking layers for a super shape, soft and fluffy. That's super for overnight. And with all this protection, you can go anywhere and still feel at home.
Stay Free Super Maxi Pads, super for overnight.
Used to be when Billy had a fever, I didn't know who felt worse, him or me. I was never sure just what to give him. Then I found out what more pediatricians give their own kids. Children's Tylenol.
To bring down your child's fever fast, trust Children's Tylenol.
Children's Tylenol. It makes us both feel better.
Trust aspirin-free Children's Tylenol, the one more pediatricians give their own children. Now safety sealed 2 ways. All bottles are tightly wrapped and all cartons are securely glued.
Oh, no. Cleaner shrank my party dress.
What a shame. Relax. No-nonsense control-top pantyhose will zip you into shape.
But how?
Simple. This control panty is ribbed gently smooth and firm, and it's a great value.
Honey, you should wear that dress more often. It looks great.
So different.
Well, you sure helped me out of a tight spot.
Reed's helping out in the kitchen. No-nonsense control-top pantyhose.
For a prettier figure.
At a no-nonsense price.
Lynn is trying Colgate Winter Fresh Gel for the first time.
Hey, what a super-looking gel. Mmm. Let me try. What a cool taste. Let me try. Mom.
Colgate Winter Fresh Gel is a creamy blue gel packed with proven MFP fluoride, the maximum fluoride protection a toothpaste can give.
Lynn, it's good for both of you.
Want some? Sure.
Regular flavor Colgate or Colgate Winter Fresh Gel. Maximum fluoride protection in a great-tasting gel.
Still the Beaver, starring Jerry Mathers, will return. Monday on Alice on its new Night and Time, Mel gets thrown in a slammer.
Where do you keep your hardened criminals?
And on One Day at a Time on its new night, Barbara's ex-beau and his new bride are honeymooning, but he'd rather take Barbara. Then an Arab sheikh gives Cagney and Lacey the slip, and they must find him before he starts an international incident. All Monday. Wednesday, the American Film Institute salute to John Huston. Lauren Bacall leads Hollywood's brightest stars in a dazzling 2-hour tribute.
I can hardly wait.
This is CBS.
Tyndall's and White Westinghouse are having a preseason spring sale. Your choice, White Westinghouse 21 cubic foot chest freezer or the 16 cubic foot upright freezer. Sale priced at $499.95. And you can buy this 18 cubic foot White Westinghouse refrigerator for only $599.95. And be sure to register for the microwave to be given away on April 30th. Shop Tyndall's and Sullivan and save during their preseason spring sale. Enjoy a low down payment and up to 36 months to pay.
From the News Center, this is Newsbreak 10.
The White House hopes Indianapolis native William Ruckelshaus will lend some integrity to the image of the Environmental Protection Agency. Ruckelshaus reportedly has accepted the job in principle. The $13.8 billion state budget goes to the Indiana Senate next week. The Senate Finance Committee will discuss 3 budget bills in a meeting Monday. A federal health official in Atlanta says clusters of people with no immunity to measles make a good breeding ground for the disease. And that describes the Bloomington campus of Indiana University, where measles broke out last month. I'm Dan Day. More news in 1 hour.
Color Radar exclusively on TV 10.
We now return to Jerry Mathers and Barbara Billingsley in Still the Beaver.
When the color in a picture is so close to nature it can tempt a bee. So real, the picture practically comes to life. And so true it can even fool an expert. Then you know it's the color of Kodak Color 2 film. Color's so good, it may surprise you. Kodak Color 2 film from Kodak, of course.
Airwick presents some smelly reasons why you need a rug and room deodorizer. Rover, who's all over the old fogey stogie. The damp musties. Once these odors get trapped in your rug, they're in your room. So you need Airwick Carpet Fresh. Just sprinkle Carpet Fresh powder on, wait a few minutes, and vacuum. It overcomes the source of odors in your carpet. Your room has a fresh, clean smell. Look for Airwick Easter Seal coupons in newspapers week of March 20th.
Know what? Now Wendy's is making bacon.
No faking. Bacon?
Wendy's is making bacon. Introducing Wendy's Bacon Cheeseburger. Crisp, lean strips of bacon on top of a Wendy's cheeseburger to become Wendy's new hot and juicy bacon cheeseburger.
We're taken with bacon.
So come try Wendy's new bacon cheeseburger.
We're making bacon for Wendy's kind of people.
You can brighten up a rainy day with the music of Nestle Crunch.
Creamy milk chocolate is the melody.
Chocolatey good, good, good.
Crispy crunchies are the harmony.
Crunchy crunch, crunch, crunch.
The two together are music to munch.
I like to take a big bite of that Nestle Crunch.
Bright and lively tickles your tongue.
I like to sink my teeth into some.
Brighten up with music. Nestle Crunch is music
to your mouth.
We now return to Still the Beaver, starring Tony Dow.
I do one thing. I tap, tap, and tap. Because when you concentrate on one thing, work on all the steps, you can reach the top. Like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Their specialty is chicken. And the steps they take to make it right can be duplicated. They take the best chicken and cook it up fresh the Colonel's special way. It's so good, you can taste it right down to your toes.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. We do chicken right.
Can't breathe. Sorry, Kate. I just can't go to lunch with your Roger.
Oh, you won't miss this lunch. Roger wants to marry our Kate.
You're kidding. You're not kidding.
So give your cold a contact. You'll feel better and you'll look better for 12 hours. And you might not be so grumpy.
Contact.
Contact keeps you going, so you won't miss the good things.
Mr. Barnes, what's on your mind? Roger.
Safety seal pack, of course.
Experience the 1983 Mazda GLC sedan. A luxurious front-wheel drive economy car with contoured bucket seats, 5-speed overdrive, versatile split fold-down rear seats, and almost unbelievable trunk space. GLC sedan. Its performance is unexpected. Its value is just what you've come to expect from Mazda. The more you look, the more you like the Mazda experience.
Okay, Orville Redenbacher says, compared to his gourmet popping corn, our popcorn's tough and chewy. Well, gang, compared to Orville's,
ours is tough and chewy.
Here's what. My special kernels pop lighter and fluffier than other popcorns, so each tender morsel just melts in your mouth.
fresh. Tender. It's really better.
Taste my gourmet popping corn. It's so light and fluffy, it'll melt in your mouth.
Or he's not Orville Redenbacher.
Right.
We will return to the CBS Saturday Night Movie, Still the Beaver.
Good evening, this is Newsbreak, and I'm Matt Cassidy.
No, you're not. You're Bill Bixby.
I know that I'm Bill Bixby, but on my new show.
Our new show.
I play Boston's top newscaster, Matt Cassidy.
Me too, the top newscaster part.
Oh, yes, along with my lovely co-anchor, Jennifer Barnes.
Me, Mariette Hartley.
Join us on Goodnight Beantown, premiering Sunday, April 3rd on CBS.
Oh, you said that with such authority.
I suppose I did. Well.
This is CBS.
If you need a new color TV, then don't miss these bargains on Quasar Color TVs at Jimmy's Appliance Center in Honey Creek Square.
This 15-inch color portable with electronic tuner and remote control for the unheard of price of only $399. You save $100. Or this 19-inch color portable for only $338. Remember, every Quasar carries a 1-year free warranty on parts and labor.
Jimmy's 90 days, same as cash. Absolutely no carrying charge.
Come to Jimmy's Appliance Center in Honey Creek Square, serving the Wabash Valley and Illinois for over 19 years.
This is Wisconsin, where the water runs clear and deep. The forests are untouched. The air is pure. This is where we brew old style. Double brew it in the old world way called kreuzening, the most natural way to brew beer and the most expensive. And maybe that's why Old Style is Wisconsin's #1 beer. Heileman's Old Style, imported from Wisconsin.
WTHI TV, Terre Haute.
We now return to Still the Beaver, starring Jerry Mathers.
Miss Morrow, I'll bet even you can't find me a bra as stylish as this dress.
You lose. Introducing the latest fashion bra from Playtex. Cross your heart.
All that lace, smooth straps, I'd never wear anything else.
Won't you be cold? And Cross Your Heart lifts and separates for a better figure.
Fantastic. Now I'm ready for anything.
Want to bet? Try Playtex Cross Your Heart's stylish new bra. Special introductory price only $8.99.
In their world, every dream is a dare.
They're gonna have to use that?
They want a hero, a king, a champion. He wants a new life.
I just dreamed that you went away.
So did I. With you. The odds are theirs. Do your time clean and you walk. The choice is his. Sean Penn. Bad Boys, rated R. Starts Friday. Check newspapers for a theater near you.
Nothing's better?
Nothing's better.
That's a promise to your pet from Purina.
Nothing's better?
Nothing's better.
That's a promise to your pet from Purina.
Your Purina checkerboard promises great taste, and you can't buy better nutrition.
Because nobody knows more about pet nutrition and what pets like best than Purina.
So check for the checkerboard because
nothing's better.
That's a promise to your pet from Purina.
The most trusted name in pet food.
Clean the tub or shower with the foaming power of the only foam that's Lysol. When you clean the bath, take the easy path. Use the only foam that's Lysol.
Lysol foams away dirt and soap scum with no scrubbing and no scratching. Because it's Lysol, you know it's not just surface clean, it's disinfected clean. And that clean, fresh scent tells you so. Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner.
The only foam that's Lysol.
And now, the conclusion of Still the Beaver. Tuesday night, Hal Linden is trapped in a demanding marriage.
Please, just don't patronize me, huh?
He thinks an affair is the answer.
You are 1 year older than my daughter.
It sounds like the same old cliche, but wait.